Okay, we're back with more of this Black Banquet, which it is pretty fun. It's still growing on me. Um, I know I had a crazy day at work. So I go into work today, right? And like I go in and my manager, my boss, he's sitting in the corner and he's looking like a zombie, like he's dead, and he's like coughing and everything, and he's all sick and everything. And I'm like, dude, what's going on? And he is just like, I mean, he's out of it. He's like dying. He's dead. And he ends up leaving. Obviously, he has to go, and rest for the weekend. But I'm like, oh man, like this is crazy. And so I was there from like what 6 in the morning to about 8 on my own. And it's like a food place I work at, and it's crazy because like people like regulars will come up and they'd be like, "Oh, where's all the food? What's going on?" And I'd be like, "I'm here by myself. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just one dude trying to maintain this whole thing." It was crazy. And then coworker came in like 8, and we started like tag teaming it for the rest of the day. It was wild. But I've been playing Life is Strange Reunions, and I have to say that so I played the first Life is Strange a long time ago. I tried playing Life is Strange 2, but I don't know. Like whenever I play a game where like people have powers, I typically want to play as a person with powers. Everybody talks about like the Mary Jane segments, right? Like I want to play as Spider-Man. I don't want to play as Mary Jane, you know? And I thought it was cool how your little brother was the one with the powers and you weren't. I just thought that game was like so boring. Like I wasn't really into the whole, like I love the like traversal type of story, like the Last of Us, the Odyssey, Logan, stories like that, where like you have a point A and point B, and like it's a journey that's really going to be the hard part. I like that a lot, but it was just so boring. Like I didn't like how slow it was. I didn't like how like almost like nothing happened. Like I played through the first 2 episodes and it was just so like I don't know. Like what the characters weren't interesting. I wasn't interested in who is it like Sean and Daniel. I wasn't interested in like their stories. And like I said, if I'm going to play a game, I do want to be the one with the powers typically. Like again, like I said, the Mary Jane segments. So I couldn't really get into Life is Strange 2. And I played a little bit of True Colors, but I felt kind of like a poser playing True Colors because it's like I felt a little bit like a poser because I didn't play the second one. It's weird. You know how like sometimes you'll play like you want to start. I think the Yakuza games are a great example. It's like some people started with like a dragon. It's like, oh, we got Yakuza 1, Yakuza 2, Yakuza 3, Yakuza 4, and all that. And it's like, well, you start like a dragon, it's like a whole new game thing, but you have all these other games to play. It kind of feels like that. Well, you kind of feel like a poser. You kind of feel like you're tourist in a way, Like, oh man, this is, you know? Like, but I didn't really like Last of Us. I didn't really like Life is Strange 2, and I played True Colors for like it maybe a few hours. I just really was like, I just feel like I'm skipping so much. And what made Double Exposure easier for me personally to jump into was that it was a return of Max, which the last game we had with Max was obviously like the first Life is Strange and some of Before the Storm and everything. So it felt like an actual like connective tissue there. Like it felt like there was like an actual like connection there between the first one and Double Exposure. So I felt like I could easily jump into Double Exposure and not feel like I'm like skipping all this crazy stuff. And I thought Double Exposure was pretty good. I think the whole like parallel dimension thing was really cool. Like you had the one universe where this character's dead, another universe where the character's alive, and you could kind of like go between universes. That was really cool. I felt like I didn't do a lot in that game though. Like I would end the I would end an episode kind of like how in Detroit Become Human, you would see like that flow chart, and you're like, oh my goodness, there's like a million different ways I could have ended like each episode. It kind of felt like that in Double Exposure, or like I would end an episode and it'll be like, you didn't do this, you didn't do it, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I thought I explored so much of that game and I missed everything. But I like Double Exposure for the most part. Like I said, I thought it was good. I feel like they might, well, they're probably not going to do it because it would be like a ripoff of X-Men, but there's like this low-key like X-Men factor of like, there's so many people with powers, we gotta find them. But playing, what is it, reunions, Chloe coming back is cool, and I think seeing like an adult Chloe is really cool. Like that to me is really cool. Seeing like a more mature Chloe who's kind of got her stuff together a little bit, right? She's a band manager, which makes sense, and you know, she's doing all this. Like it makes sense. But what's cool about it is that she's still Chloe. Like yeah, she's mature now, right? She's doing all these like adult things or adulting, you know. But she's still Chloe. She's still kind of like joke immaturely and stuff like that, which is cool. I'm getting like massive Alan Wake energy from this game though. If you ever played Alan Wake 2 specifically, the first Alan Wake didn't really have this, but Alan Wake 2, I remember, had like the overlap thing where like at points she would be playing a saga and like you would literally see like Alan Wake's level like merge with hers, and it was kind of like this projection thing in the game. It's kind of like something like that happening. It's funny because they call this point in the game that Chloe will sometimes return to called the overlight. And I'm like, you really wanted to call it the overlap. You really wanted to call it the overlap. But that's already taken. Well, not taken, but it's popular for, you know, Alan Wake and everything. But it feels kind of like Alan Wake in like the sense of, you know, like timelines merging, things kind of coalescing and going across each other, you know. It kind of feels like that. But I am enjoying it. Before I started playing Double Exposure, not Double Exposure, Reunions, I was playing Star Wars Outlaws, and I liked the beginning of it. I think the game just kind of doesn't know how to start or how to like go, if that makes sense. Like you don't really have like a genuine connection to any of the characters. You kind of start it and it kind of feels like you're like already like half an hour in the game, but you just started it, you know? I don't know if that's ever been like a familiar thing to anybody, but it feels like you just start the game and you already feel like you're like half an hour in already. Like character stuff has already happened, things have already happened, character, like it just feels like it didn't really know how to have a beginning. And then like it introduces the open world, but not in a way which felt like I could explore. You know how like for example in Skyrim, you exit the tutorial cave and the guy is like, you can follow me to Riverwood, or you can go and do whatever you want. And you actually like you genuinely feel like you can go and do whatever you want, or you can go to Riverwood to like continue to make, and you don't actually get to fight dragons until you go to Riverwood and then go to Whiterun and then do the main quest in Whiterun to kill the first dragon that allowed dragons to spawn. I felt like this game kind of had that Outlaws where you got the open world, but you couldn't really like fully experience it until after you did like the next few main quests. But what I really didn't like about Outlaws personally, which is why I stopped playing it so early, was that it kind of had this almost like not Hitman, but like open-endedness. It had this feeling of open-endedness to its map, and it felt weird because it felt like I could explore the bazaars and merchants and go to different places and do different things, but at the same time it felt like I couldn't. Like, it felt like I couldn't buy much, it felt like I couldn't upgrade much, it felt like I couldn't do much. If that makes... And I went to this, I don't know what you call it, this, like, restaurant thing there. Kind of like how the, in Fallout 4, you have the noodle stand. It kind of felt like one of those, or like just like a sit-down, like hibachi place that had a robot doing the food. There was like no lie, I don't know if anybody here's played it, but there was like no lie, a maybe 2-minute long sequence, a quick time event for your food. You know how everybody like memed on Heavy Rain for having like a quick time event for its food, or not for its food, for the sex scene in Heavy Rain? You know, it was really awkward. Outlaws had like a no lie, maybe a 2-minute long scene where you're eating, but you have to do quick time events to eat. Like, you have to push the left stick in a certain direction to get like the food to your mouth, and you had to push the right stick to like dip the food. And then you have your little companion character Nyx, and Nyx, you control him or her, whatever. I don't remember the gender of that character, but you control Nyx by like tilt the right stick down and press this button, and it was so weird. I remember it was so weird because it was like an optional thing, but it was like almost like a 2-minute long just quick time event of your character legit just eating. And I feel like in something like a Hideo Kojima game, or like in a weird video game, that would be like cool. Like, imagine if Death Stranding went to your private room and you just legit had like a 2-minute long QTE of something. That'd be kind of cool. But no, like, it was just like an optional like little hibachi stand that you could go to. You're just sitting there like, okay, I push a stick down. Okay, I push a stick left. Okay, I press triangle. Okay, and then they'd have like these like really weird timed quick time events where like you press a button in like this gigantic circle where it's like, how's this a quick time event for like Nyx eating a food? Why am I like, I'm not in danger? Like, it was so weird to have, you know, like this quick time event of your little sidekick character like having to catch food in midair from like this. It looked like a meat corn on the cob. It's like, what the heck is going on here? So, I also thought that, like, so you have a reputation system in Outlaws, and there's 3 gangs in Outlaws, and you have a reputation system for each one, and it kind of works kind of like how it did in Mafia 3, right? Well, like in Mafia 3, you had different gang leaders that you were affiliated with, and if you did something for one gang leader, the other gang leader would get mad, and vice versa and everything. Same thing for Outlaws, but what I really didn't like in Outlaws was that, like, and maybe this is because I just wasn't observant enough, but I tried going into the, I don't know what to call it, not like hideout, but like lair, like area of one of the people I didn't have good standing with, like poor standing with, and I obviously couldn't just walk through the front door because they didn't like me, but I legit could not find a way in. Like, I felt like it wanted to be like a sim game, kind of like a Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, Prey, Deus Ex type of thing, but I couldn't legit for life of me like find a way into that area because I thought, okay, well, maybe there's an underground passage, maybe. And earlier in the game, the game kind of gives you a hint, like, hey, there's like a vent to the side. It's for the story. There's a vent in the side you could take. So I thought that was the game's tutorial, like letting me know that maybe there's a vent, maybe there's a ladder you can climb, maybe there's something like near the entrance. But for the life of me, I looked near this entrance to this area I had poor standing with. I tried to get in, I couldn't get in. For the life of me, I couldn't get in. And I could either go back to the area I had good standing with and try to like sneak something from them, but I didn't want to lose my standing with them because if I got caught, I would have like poor standing in both areas. And so I felt like I didn't have enough agency to get into the other area, but I didn't have like the other area. I didn't want to lose. It's hard to explain in a weird way, but like I felt like it was a sim game that wasn't a sim game that was trying to be a sim game. And I can say that I liked the gameplay. I liked controlling the character. I actually liked shooting. I liked the vehicle you unlocked. I just feel like the game was trying to be like a sim game, but was like too afraid to be a sim game, if that makes sense. So that's when I stopped playing Outlaws. That's when I was like, okay, Outlaws is kind of like not my speed right now. I'm not really enjoying Outlaws. And I'm a big supporter of like, if you're not enjoying something, then don't keep doing it, you know? Like, it's okay to kind of like drop a movie, drop a book, drop a game, especially video games. Like, video games are so expensive and they're so long that it's like, okay, just drop it. It's okay, just drop it. And I know some people have, you know, like that, whatchamacallit, that like effect that like, oh, I bought so much money on it, I need to keep going with it. I'm a big proponent of like, if you don't like it, you don't have to keep going with it, you know? Like, it's okay to drop it. It's okay to move on. Don't feel like you have to kind of like push through something you don't like to keep going with it. And so I dropped Outlaws because I genuinely was just confronted with like, it feels like it's a game it wants to be that it's not. Like, it wants to be a sim, but it's not a sim. It wants me to find a way into this area where I have poor standing. And I don't know how. It's not really giving me instruction on how. And I feel like the game wants to be what it really shouldn't be, if that makes sense. So that's when I was like, okay, I have Reunion here. I played Double Exposure. I really like Double Exposure. Let me go over to Reunion, play Reunion, and finish the story for Max, because I got Reunion when it came out. I never finished, I never continued it with Reunion, so I was like, okay, let me do that and actually finish that. So that's what I'm doing now. And like I said, I am actually really enjoying Reunion a lot, like really a lot. So, oh my god, he has to play the food. So that's really what I'm doing here. Yo, what's up? Oh, it's Artist. I think Artist right now is what a lot of people, I think they like Artist right now because the crows can shoot at the banquet. Just like that. Just like that. Yo, what are you doing? Oh, I got crowed again. I got crowed. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm dead. Where's she going? Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? I'm out of here. I'm out. No! I did not expect her to be so close to me. I did not expect her to be so close. It's so funny to see people just standing there with food in their hand. I did not expect it to be that close to me. No, insidious witch. Oh, hey, we got a boon. That's awesome. Okay, heal me. Heal me! Oh my goodness, that was so fast. Wait, that was such a fast heal. How is that such a fast heal? What the? Oh, okay. Okay. I'm just gonna let Mr. Man over here run the crow lady around like it's a Scooby-Doo episode in a haunted house. It's literally like a Scooby-Doo episode. Oh no. What's she doing? Oh, okay. But I say she's playing at something. I feel like I'm gonna get crowed. Nope. There were crows. I didn't get crowed. Man, I feel like artists could actually be really good here, because you could just point your crows at the dining tables. I feel like she could be really good. Wait, so it says main ingredient portal? Does that mean that, like, we eat it and we'll, like, portal out? Like with Doctor Strange? Yo, that reminds me, I recently, watched, I say recently, but it wasn't like that recent. I watched Doctor Strange for the first time. And I then, like, after that, wait, holy crap, I just now realized my plate of food is a hand reaching up. Has it always been a hand? But I recently, like, I watched Doctor Strange, and I started playing the DLC for God of War Ragnarok Valhalla. And every time that I reached Tyr in that DLC, it felt like going back to Dormammu from, like, Doctor Strange. And I have to say, though, dude, Tyr is such a hard boss. And, like, he is, like, I haven't played the older God of War games. What the heck? I haven't played the God of War games in, like, a really long time, like the older ones. I feel like Tyr legitimately might be, like, one of, if not one of the hardest, what's that say? Give items, with invisibility. I have a full plate of food, my guy. I don't need to refill it. I don't need seconds right now. I've even finished my first. But I feel like Tyr is legitimately one of the hardest God of War bosses ever. Like, I died so many times trying to beat him. Like, it was crazy. Oh, I'm invisible. You can't do nothing. I'm invisible. Yeah, my wiretap didn't work though. I'm sneaky. I'm sneaky. All you gotta do is give me a cardboard box and call me Snake. And get me on Kodak call. Want me to heal you? Yeah, I'll heal you. But yeah, like, Tyr, legitimately one of the hardest bosses I can remember. I never beat Sigrun because I didn't care enough to fight all the Valkyries. Like, I didn't care. I beat Gná in Ragnarok because you didn't have to get all of those, like, kings to fight her. I legitimately hated myself for, like, 3 nights in a row fighting Gná. I don't know how From Software players do it, I don't know how they do it. I legitimately hated myself like 3 nights in a row. I hated myself fighting her. I was like, how do you guys do this? Like every game, like every boss fight, you just like, oh my gosh, like this is impossible. And like, it felt really good defeating her because it was like such a hard fight. But at the same time, after I beat her, I was like, I kind of feel empty inside. Like I legitimately kind of feel empty. It was so hard that by the time that I actually finished the fight, I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if the juice is worth the squeeze in this situation. Okay, you see what I'm saying though? Like, she is like actually a really good killer for this mode. Oh, we have to go save Yeezy. Oh, Yeezy was saved. What the heck? The invisibility is like low-key useless. It's like I put the one ring on for like 2 seconds. It's like low-key useless. I'm sure it has its uses. I'm sure if you turn a corner and eat it and stuff, it's really good. It's like, holy crap. Oh yeah, I see what we're doing. Yup. Yeah. I don't actually know what that is. I don't know what like that extra healing is. Not resurgence, but like I don't know. Uh-oh. You know what? She could have very easily taken me out of the game there. I'm so lucky she didn't go straight for me. Yeah, I don't actually know what this is. Like, oh, is it his perk? It might be his perk, right? That like, oh, hey, I'm healed. We all drank from the, what you call it? Fountain of Youth or whatever. Whoa. Why do I keep... She might have a perk or something with her tear radius. I'm hearing it all over the place. Oh, his name is Mr. Who. You piece of crap. They're just some birds. Why are you walking down that way? There's nothing down that way. Now I realize they're just some birds. She have nowhere to hide. It feels like Alien Isolation. You're like hiding in the corner. Hey, we got booned. Let's see how long it takes for this wiretap to get taken out of the game. It's your second hook, stop complaining so much. Wait, one generator left. We're free. I'm free. Uh-oh, we gotta be careful though. She's gonna bird the X's. I knew it. I knew it. Round the world, around the world, around the world. Don't 99 the gate, you fool. That's how you get people killed. Oh, you dingus. I'm opening it. Oh, no. Okay, for a second, I don't play a lot of artists. So for a second, I was like, does she have a thing where you can't leave if you bird it? Because I know Springtrap has one. I know Jason has one. I say, where are the others? Okay. I mean, this guy's a cool looking character. Can't deny it. Yeah, eat it. Eat. Oh, invisible. You got the one ring. You're invisible. Gonna get asked to riddle by Gollum for the one ring. Lethal, pain resonance. Lethal. I think for artists, Lethal would go really well with Floods of Rage. I think that would go really well with artists. Because then you could see the aura. I forget how long Floods of Rage is, but that would go really well with artists, the Floods of Rage. For Sadako, it's not amazing because they turn off your TVs. Like, it's like you're waiting for her to crawl through the TV, just unplug the TV. I know that in the movie it doesn't work that way, but like it's just funny to think of in Dead by Daylight that like the entity, it's like, yo, just turn off the TV, and she can't climb through. But, yeah, I feel like Floods of Rage will work really well with Lethal. Because then, like, you could get a Scourge Hook, right? Instead of Pain Resonance, you could, like, switch it out with Floods of Rage, and then Lethal would lengthen the Floods of Rage or reading. And you could, I mean, if you're a good artist, you could probably do that combination really well. I wouldn't be surprised if people do that combination really well. That sounds like a really fun combination. I mean, is it, like, meta? No. It'd be fun, though. You know, I haven't seen a Freddy yet in this game mode. I know Doctor. It's funny that Doctor got kill switched because he got a skin for this event and the Doctor got kill switched. It's like, oh man, that sucks. That sucks. Like your character gets Yoichi! Yo, we never see a Yoichi. Oh, that's rare. That's like finding a shiny Pokemon. And I bet you, oh, his name is Sloth? Yo, you can't be named Sloth with Leon, dude. Come on. You can't be named Sloth and have a Leon skin. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. And I see this outfit, like, everywhere. This, like, dress with, like, the veil. I see that everywhere now. That's, like, a crazy outfit. But I see that everywhere. You can't be named Sloth with Leon, dude. Like, come on. He's not a sloth. You see him at RE9, he's like closing in on 50. He's like roundhouse kicking, still backflipping. He's still doing all the unnecessary backflips. He's still doing. Dude, that's so. It's so funny. I like in RE4 remake, like when the chainsaws burst through. It's like, bro, you're styling at that point. I legitimately believe that Leon just loves his style. I feel like Leon kind of has like an aura meter to him that only he can see, and he has to constantly like feed the. It's kind of like Spawn. You know how like Spawn has that like hell meter, right? I feel like Leon has like an aura meter that he has to constantly feed. What's up, Leon? I want to eat. Yeah, dude, we're eating with Leon. This is so cool. He's so cool. Eating with Leon. Dude, this is my dream come true. Dude, I get to have dinner with Leon. Oh, it's awesome. Dude, we both deserve it. After all the bullcrap I went through on RE9, doing all that crap. Why is it's so funny? Okay, we had enough. That was awesome. Bro, it's Leon. Bro, you can't tell me it's not cool. It's Leon, dude. I just ate with Leon. I had dinner with Leon. That's every girl's dream. That's awesome. Wait, no, it's Siri eating with Leon. That's even better. I don't know why that gave me the giggle so bad. Oh man, my chest hurts. Oh come on, man, Dredge. I'm over here having a wonderful time. It has to be Dredge. Man. Man. Oh man, my sides hurt. That was so funny. Oh no, I knew it. Run, Leon, run. That's funny. Oh, she got saved. Okay. Oh man. I know we can't see his aura in a nightmare, but it'd be fun. It'd be cool. It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. Yo, what's up? Man, it's times like that you really love when people just like to have fun, you know? It's times like that when you really love how people like to have fun. It's so easy to take stuff so seriously and be so cool and stuff and just go crazy. It's so refreshing when people just like to have fun. That's so refreshing. I love that. I loved that. That literally made up for how crazy my morning was at work. That literally made up for it. Oh, okay. Well, that just ruined it. That was so cool though. I loved that. Wait, what do we have? Speed? Eh. What speed to a teleporting killer, I say? A ripoff. I'll be here all night. Wait, where's the banquet table? No, that's like a dinner tray. I have a platter, that's the tray. Oh, it's over here. How much food is on here? Oh, I'll place one. Why not? There you go, my good sir. What the? I'm hearing. Uh-oh. You got this, Leon. You got this. You're low accurate, Leon. I believe in you. Hey, you're that spider guy. I also I've been watching the Marvel movies, and I watched Homecoming again. I haven't seen it in a long time. and it's like, oh, he died. But it's like, hey, you're a spider guy, Spider-Man, do a flip. That was really fun. I'm like halfway through Captain Marvel right now. The movie is alright. I think the de-aging for all the characters is pretty cool. What the heck? Oh my gosh, jump scare. It's Freddy Fazbear. Run. Run. Be very scared. Be very scared. Oh, he's not chasing me. Wait, I gotta find a tray for this, right? Like the dinner place? What was it? Like, oh, it's right here. There we go. Okay, we just need one more to make it like a full, like, dinner. But I gotta find the tray. What? Are you being chased? I don't trust it. I'm gonna take this. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Okay, let's see what happens. Give me a banana. Oh no, was that thing for Family Guy? Show me potato salad. Okay. There's always a what? What? There's a generator up here? What? Saying ain't so. There's no generator up here. Oh, it's cause the event. Okay. Yo, Yoichi. Like the one map you're actually hidden because of your coat. Your jacket. I'ma lock you. What? Why the heck do I lock with the food with the hand I have my food in? That's funny. Yo, what's up, Leon? You baloney. Oh, it's a good thing I locked the doors. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. I'ma eat this. Can't catch me now. Okay, he's not even going after me. I ate that big old platter for nothing. Hey, Leon. This better be lore accurate, Leon. After we had dinner together. This better be a lore accurate, Leon. Wait! I gotta save him. No one saved you. Oh, that's right. He was being chased. My bad. Okay, no, run. Escape! I'll draw his attention. I'll keep him busy. When me and my friends were playing the Friday the 13th game, it was one of my friends that was like really wanting to fight Jason. Like not kill him, but just like see how long he lasts in a fight. And we were on the proximity chat, because that game had proximity chat. And he just yelled out in the game, "Yo, Jason, I'm at he can save him." And it became like a meme, where it's like whenever we wanted to like scrap, you know, like, "Hey, meet me at he can save him." So I feel like this dredge. Oh, okay. I feel like this dredge wants to meet us at Hagen. Man, I'm sorry. I'm still reeling after the dinner with Leon. I'm still like so, like, I'm just so taken aback at that dinner with Leon. I'm just so like, I'm sorry if that's coming off as like redundant. I'm so sorry about that. I just can't, like, not. I mean, it's a dinner with Leon, bro. Like, I'm sorry, but that's just so cool. Oh man, he has the mangled and the was it mangled and hemorrhage? Lock you. I'm probably gonna heal myself halfway, and then wait, no, I have to heal myself all the way because I have the status effects. Ah, man. And he's dead. But you know what? It's the journey, not the destination. It's the journey we love, not the destination. Hey, I'm healed. Alright. Now I've got to find lore accurate Leon and help him. I gotta aid him in this quest. This is RE4 Leon, so he's probably trying to save Ashley right now. What? Oh, it started with me and Leon having a nice dinner, having a nice date, and now it ends with me and Leon trying to survive. Holy moly. You know what? Oh, that sucks. I'm here. I'm here. Do it. I'm here. Do it. Kill me. I'm here. I'm here. Do it now. Do it. Come on. Do it. Oh, he's smart. He's like super smart. No, Leon. Gotta save my boy. Ah, I gotta save my man. We literally had a date earlier today. I gotta save him. I'm coming, Leon. I'm probably being chased. I'll sacrifice myself for you. Escape. You're a little accurate, Leon. Alright. Now, time to sacrifice myself for Leon. It's like every woman's dream. No, Leon, I sacrificed myself for you. You gotta live. 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 Live, Leon. That's my dream for you. I'm so glad I caught that on stream. I'm so glad I caught the dinner with Leon on stream. What? What? Oh man. Come on, man. That's Leon. That's Leon. Come on. Oh, that sucks. He was right there too. Man. I will personally believe that that was an alternate universe. That's like the bad ending in Resident Evil 9. I personally believe that was like the bad ending in RE9. That wasn't canon. That didn't happen. I reject your reality and substitute my own. Man, I'm loving all the blood points I'm getting though off of this. I'm leveling up so much. I'm getting so rich. I'm my Scrooge McDuck over here. I love this though. It's so cool. It's a fun game mode too. Like, escaping is not the gameplay. Not the gameplay in here. What? Who the heck is that? Oh, that's Quan. Quan? Is that how you pronounce it? Quan? Quante Young, right? Yeah. Mm. Oh man. It's cool that we're seeing a bunch of killers now. Because I said this before, well, I think I did, about, like, it was crazy to just get Jason. Like, now we get, like, a lot of killers. That's really cool. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but does anybody else think that the logo for the cult that worships the entity, does anybody else think that that logo looks like the marker from Dead Space? I don't know if anybody else thinks that, but it looks like the marker from Dead Space. It's Jason! Whoa, I was just talking about that. What are the odds? Never told me the odds. I was just talking about that, dude. Excuse me. I drank some Sprite, and Sprite makes you very burpy. Alright. Like, what the heck? Hey, we just got it. It's like not even like 10 seconds in the match, and we just got it. You know what? We gotta commit. It's about the fun, not the victory. Gotta commit. Yeah, doesn't the logo for the cult look like the marker from Dead Space? You piece of bologna sandwich. You double piece of bologna sandwich. Yeah, get chased. Get chased. See if I care, get chased. Hey, no generator being worked on over here. Oh, he got skewered. It's about the fun, not the not the victory. You gotta remember that. Plus, we have this platter of food. Wait, what kind of hex is that? Wait, what kind of hex is that? I didn't see it. I didn't see it. God tell. Wait, I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see. I'm gonna go get it. No, attack it. There you go. Wait a minute. No. Wait. Wait. Ah, oh no, he got it. And oh, okay. I was about to say imagine. It's haunted ground. It turned out to be haunted ground. That's a sick Jason design though. I love that Jason design. That's so sick. It doesn't really make sense with him being at the bottom of a lake. Like, why does he have a coral? But that's such a sick design. I love that so much. I'm committing. Do I have food? I have food. You know, with all the running around and vaulting and like injuries we sustain, you gotta always have some type of calorie on you. Oh, time for the rescue. They need a hero. I'm gonna be their hero. You need to be healed? We're close though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ow. Okay. That was very unkind. Oh, poison! Doesn't he look like... That was a fast pickup. Doesn't he look like he's infected with cordyceps a little bit? He legit looks like he's infected with cordyceps. If they ever add a Last of Us chapter, I don't think they would add a killer, like a clicker or anything. But I think the survivors would be cool. I think Joel and Ellie would be cool. And then you could just like do legendaries for Joel and Ellie and have like Tommy. Like for Ellie you'd have Abby, right? I think that'd be cool. I'm just chilling. Just chilling. I'm just chilling. Oh, he missed. You suck. Okay. I'm gonna put a wiretap. You crazy man. Crazy man. He's thinking like in 4D chess. If I'm thinking in checkers, he's thinking in chess. That's what's going on here. Yo, let's get healed. Let's heal. Bro, let me heal you. I guess none of us want to get healed. I gave you all I had. Move faster than your teammates. That's awesome. I feel like we might be in the clear. What is this? Some kind of Dead by Daylight? Are we good? What's happening? What's happening? Oh, I'm the Flash. It was me, Barry. Oh, I thought I dodged that. It was me, Barry, all along. That one Batman meme. It's not illegal, Batman, to have the little punny. It's not illegal, Batman, to have this little punny. Batman, you want to do with the little punny? No, Joker, no, no, Joker, no, no, not the little punny. Man, have you guys seen all the designs for Absolute Batman? That's crazy work for Absolute Batman. I remember seeing Absolute Batman and thinking like, what in the world is going on? And then I saw Absolute Joker, and I was like, oh my gosh. Like, oh no. I don't care if it's Absolute Batman. That Joker is so scary. And man, isn't Poison Ivy like just like a shriveled corpse or something? Or was that Scarecrow? I feel like Scarecrow would be like the shriveled corpse. But I just remember seeing Absolute Joker, and it's like, bro, what are they cooking? What are they cooking over there? Meth? Like, what the heck's going on? Why is Absolute Joker so cracked out of his mind? Man, it's cool though. It's cool. It's cool that... What the heck? Where is he? Where is he? I'm waiting. I'm out here can save him. It's cool though to get different interpretations of these characters. Cause like, you look at Absolute Batman, and it's like, what in the world is that? Why is he built literally like a brick? And then you see Absolute Joker, and you're like, that's why. That's why. Like, oh my goodness. Oh, oh, dang it. Oh, you suck. Around the world, around world, around the world. I have to go be a hero. And that's a sacrifice that I am willing to make. But first, let's grab some food. I'll be the distraction. Chase me! Chase me! Ah, you missed. It's me you want. It should have been me. It should have been me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! You suck. You suck. That's why you only got 12 movies and not 13. You suck. Oh, you suck. Oh, dang it. Does he have little jingle bells when he walks? He walks. I know it's probably the chains around him that's making that jingly noise. But to think that Jason had like a little ornament on him, that's pretty fun. Oh no, is he dead? Ah man, find the hatch. Wait, he's probably to get blood points for the food, right? Yeah, do it. Oh wait, they're having dinner. Oh no, they're having dessert. Bro, I had a date with Leon Kennedy in the last match, and now they're having dessert in this match. That's cool. Yeah. You gotta eat it. Bro, you gotta eat it. Uh-oh. You made him mad. This is so cool. I think he's blowing out candles. This is cool. Hey, you're leaving. Oh, he's leaving too. That was cool. Again, it's great when people can just have fun with the stuff that they're doing. I had dinner with Leon in the last match, and they're having dessert with Jason. Oh, that's so sweet. After dessert, you go for a nice walk. Yo, it sounds like Jingle Bells. I'm not tweaking, right? That legit sounds like Jingle Bells. It's supposed to be his chains, but that legit sounds like Jingle Bells. It legit sounds like Jingle Bells. Hey! You know what? I think they both had a delightful dessert. A delightful dinner, a delightful evening, a delightful dessert. They both deserved that. That was nice. That was wholesome. I enjoyed that a lot. That was fun.
I think something horrible is about to happen.
That was fun. Oh, I also like how I don't have to worry too much about my perks. I can just bring whatever. I love that so much. I can just bring whatever. On to the next. What kind of outfit is that? I've never seen Stranger Things, so I apologize for my ignorance. Wait, you're oh my gosh, your dad's bong water. Oh man. We're getting to the freaky names now. We're getting to the freaky deaky stuff. I'm scared. I'm scared now. It's when you get to the freaky deaky stuff that you got to start questioning stuff. I don't like all this freaky deaky stuff. I'm starting to get a little scared now. It's all this freaky deaky stuff, man. I'm scared. I need an adult. I am an adult. I need myself. Hey, party streamers. That's so cool. That's cool. Ball rock. Creamy pasta, unbreakable palates, and invincibility. Hey, we all started together. We didn't come here to sing Kumbaya together. It's Springtrap. Man. Man. It's Springtrap. It's cool. No Valentine's? Is that supposed to be like the, Megamind? Megamind meme? No bitches. He's not appeared yet. Where could he be? Where could this guy be? He's probably busy doing all the work for the FNAF games. I see them. I see them doing work. They're finding food. Hey, what's up, Dwight? What's up? Oh, both of you guys are here. I heard that. I'm running. What? What? You got caught? You got... Oh, man. Oh, man. Maybe I can go for the save? Maybe? Maybe? What the heck? Oh. He's trying to go for orbitals. I see. I see. He's trying to prove himself. Trying to make a name for myself over here. I actually haven't seen that. I haven't seen, like... I'm not a big, like, movie guy. So I haven't seen, the Deadpool movies. All I know is that meme from that one with, like, Gambit. And he's like, I'm about to make a name for myself over here. All I really know about Gambit is that his ultimate sucks in Marvel Rivals. Like, I hate going against a team that knows that they basically gain, like, invincibility with the Gambit ult. I hate that so much. I hate that so much. It's so easy to become, like, just so haunted by it. Like, every time I see a Gambit in Rivals, I'm just like, I'm just ready. I'm ready. Take me. Take me now. I'm ready. I think after this match, I'm gonna go play Killer for a little bit. I don't know who I'm gonna play. I just want to have fun. You know, I'm looking to sweat. It's easy to, like, find people that sweat and stuff. I just want to have fun. You want to heal? Oh, hey, you got healed. Awesome. Wait, what the heck is that? Unbreakable pallet? Oh, this is a pallet I won't break. Okay, that's cool. I gotta get some dinner. The black banquet, and then there's one down there, one up here. You know what? It's good to indulge every now and then. I think I'll hold this. I think I'll hold it. It's good to indulge every now and then. You can't indulge all the time, but it's good every now and then. Every now and then, you gotta, sometimes, you know what I mean? No Valentine's. He's getting chased right now. It says set a table. Nah. I am my own table. I'm just gonna eat while standing. Set my thingy. It's like one of the coolest things that you can do for a generator. I think the Cheryl perk is pretty cool too. I really like the Cheryl perk as well, where you place the you get like the entity to like block the generator. I think that's really cool too. The wiretap one makes sense because it's Ada, you know what I mean? You know, this spring trap hasn't really been doing a whole lot. You do too much. And there we go. Wait, it's dessert. A is dessert. Wait, what am I holding? What am I holding? What am I holding? That looks like what the heck is that? That looks like is that toast? Toast? Okay, no, I think I see like green pasta. I see is that like a piece of meat maybe? And like some toast. I'm gonna say that's what that is. I could be wrong. I could be like completely wrong. That's what I see. I know the one earlier was literally just like a hand sticking out of the food, which is like, why the heck? Which is like, why would you eat that? Like, why would you ever eat that? But it is Dead by Daylight. They probably don't have a choice. I feel like this Springtrap is like just a super chill guy, and he just wants to like chill out. Is that his axe? Okay. I feel like he's just such a super chill guy. Well, okay, maybe not. He's picking that guy up. You're speedy. Should I be scared that you're like the Flash right now? Uh-oh. Do we commit? Okay, I'll run. I won't go into the loop that you're at and mess you up. Maybe I already did. You know what? Any involvement I've had in that has led to any catastrophic failure, I will say that was the butterfly effect. I will claim to have no effect on what just happened. I claim no ownership over the casualties or the negative consequences of what just happened. You know, I said negative consequences, that's like the same thing. So I have no ownership over the consequences. Any effect I had in that natural organic situation, I take no ownership in. Show me the way to go home. Boom, boom, boom. I'm tired and I want to go to bed. Oh, hello. I forget the rest. I forget like how it goes in the middle, but the end is like, by land or sea or foam. I think it's like, I'll find my way home, by land or sea or foam. Show me the way to go home. Imagine. Imagine he had, Noed. Nope. Nope. Not getting me. Not getting me. You got me. You got me. Okay. There's no way I'm getting rescued in this situation. There's like no way. You know what? And here I was thinking that. Here I was thinking the Springtrap was like a chill guy. Excuse me. Here I was thinking he was like that chill dog. You can't, girl. You can't. You can't. You can't. You can't. You'll die. You'll die. I don't know why you thought you could. Oh, and you abandoned? And you abandoned? Bro, hearing that without seeing it, it's like way worse than seeing it. Man, I don't know why. I don't know why she thought that would work out for her. Yeah, let's say kill her for a little bit. Let's switch it up. You know what? I kind of feel like having fun with Michael. Just a little bit. I kind of feel like I just want to like scare people a little bit. Like I'm not looking to like go crazy. What? Terror is 30% larger. You can do that. What's a good build to just like be scary, you know? It's a good build to be frightening. Research a locker, blindness, scream. That could be scary if I'm like undetectable and open a locker. That'd be kind of scary. Dark devotion. Oh, my terror radius like 30% larger and dark devotion. Yeah, I hit the obsession and they get my terror radius. That's actually not bad. What's like a really scary? Oh, I remember me could be good. It works well with dark devotion. Like focus on the thing, right? Because then they go to open the gates and they can't, and it's like you're stuck in here with me. That'd be kind of cool. Increase terror radius, increase. Yeah, just something that's like scary, you know. Like I'm not really looking for like, I'm not really here to win. I'm just here to just kind of have fun, you know. Like the date I had with Leon in like one of the other matches, and then I saw Jason and the Survivor going on a nice date, and they went on a nice jog. I'm just looking for that. Could you imagine killers who have their profiles on like on things like Tinder and stuff? I wonder what like Michael Myers' profile would be like on like a Tinder website. I wonder. Like, we know that Michael. Let's try and like brain link this for a second, right? Like, we know that Michael. He obviously likes walking. I don't think he would like a walk on the beach. I don't think that's really a Michael thing. He likes stalking. Maybe we could add like I don't know. Maybe, well, it sounds creepy, but a lot of people legitimately like to go people watching. Where you like just sit in public and like just watch. It sounds creepy. I think not Jason, Michael would love that. I think he would love to just people watch. I think if you put that on a Tinder profile though, well, I mean, Tinder is really not the great place to put it, but you know, like any like dating profile, I think you're kind of asking for like the wrong type of audience. Like, I think that's something you gotta kind of broach and bring up in person. But I think Michael would like the people watch. I think that's something he would like to do. I think I don't know. I don't know, like in the first Halloween movie, Michael like is driving around. Like I think he would also like just like driving around maybe like with the person that he's dating. And obviously we're not including like him, absolutely wrecking the person after, like just, like killing him or anything. But I don't know, I think you would like the people watch. That's not something you want to put on a profile though. That's like something you want to broach in person, right? What else does Michael like to do? Obviously without all the gore and nasty bits, but I don't know, people watch. Let's see. I think he's really obsessed with Lori. So I think he would also really get to know you and really get to know the ins and outs. And I think he would be a great person to like, if it came to your birthday or it came to like a holiday, like again in the first Halloween movie, he obsessed over Lori. So I think if it came down to it, I think he would be the type of person that would like already know what your likes are, already know what you would want for your birthday, already know what you want for Christmas. I think he'd be the type of person that would like know all that stuff to begin with. And I feel like he'd kind of be like, he'd be great as like a long-term companion, right? I think he'd be great long-term. Because he could really get to know you, he could really get to like understand you, and he'd know what you're into, what you're not into. He'd really like, he'd know what you want on each particular day. I think he'd be great in that scenario. I think when it, like, commitment is also something that I think he's really good at as well. I think commitment is awesome for Michael. If you were to ever go to that. I'm gonna scare him. I'm gonna scare him. I scared him. Yeah, I think commitment is like a great thing. I think commitment is awesome. I think you would really big into that. I think if you were ever to be in like a situation regarding Michael, commitment is like something he's into. He would know you. It wouldn't have to be like oh, you're gonna get me a present I don't want. Like, I think he's really gonna understand you and know you. Now we gotta find the people that I missed. It's not a great map for skin. What I really want, honestly, is just to go to RPD. I really just want to go to RPD. I can't get the map with the offering. I can't break it, right? Nah. I can break it now, though. But I think RPD would be great. Like, I really want to do that. I think that'd be really fun to do. Because right now, like Michael on this map is like, eh. If I'm just looking to have fun, it's like scare people. Not really doing it on this map. I need to go to like a smaller map that's gonna hide me. I mean, to be fair, Michael is also like the guy that like just likes a meme, right? Like if you're not 6 foot, you're a hobbit. That was smart. Hey, was that finesse? You got finesse in life. It's crazy work. Stalk you. Stalk you. Be like that CeeLo Green song, like forget you, but it was like something else entirely, right? Is her name Hecate Embrace? Oh wait, no, isn't that it's the Hecatonchires, right? That's from like Greek. That's like the thing you fight on in God of War, right? Ascension, the Hecatonchires. I haven't played Ascension in a long time. I played it only for a little bit, actually. Oh dang. Oh hey, she has my my thingy. Yes, my thingy. Cool, she has my terror radius now. Oh, but you know what kind of sucks too? I only get like one hit of that, I get like one hit of the, remember me. But I'm like low-key, just, like I said, I'm just low-key having fun. I'm low-key enjoying it. You know what? I also have that one perk, right? Or like I open a locker. No one. I'm all alone. I was about to say, you know I'm here. You know I'm here. You know I am. I can smell you. Come here, Leon. Come here, Leon. Hey, hey. That's what I like to see. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go find a place for you. I never realized this place was the ski lift. I legit never realized they had a ski lift here. I legit never actually saw that. That's crazy. Who said you could do the generator? What's up? Oh, you're smart. I just want to stalk you. I just want to look at you. Hey, I'm getting blood points. It's all the same to me, Lara Croft, Laura, whatever your name is, Lara Croft. That's even your real name. Are you gonna do it? Do it. Do it. What the heck? Oh, I was like, why is that so fast? But I mean, like evil incarnate, like 57. I'm like breaking all these pallets. That's the wrong number. I see you. I see you. Hey, what's up? I'll chase you out. Get out of here. Get off my lawn. Get off my lawn. Get off my lawn. I sees you. I sees you. I missed. How could I have missed? Wait, can't I mori him? Oh, I can. Of all the people I kill, it's Leon. It all comes full circle. It all comes full circle. Now I am assuming, with all of my heart, I throw over here. Yeah, you get out of here. Get off my lawn. This here's my property, and a man's got to protect his property. I'm like that old guy from Red Dead Redemption. This man's got to protect his property. Got to protect his property. Okay, I am hoping. Right, emphasis like capital H, hoping that I get RPD. I really want to just like embody Michael Myers in like a house environment with like random like hallways and stuff, and you know, like just turn the corner and it's like he's there, like oh my gosh. But you can't really choose like what map you get. I mean you can, but it's like a 25% chance now, you know. I don't know. It's just cool to have like a stealth killer like that and just kind of be like just walking around knowing where you are. I still find it funny that like you could just turn off the TV and Sadako can't climb through it in here. It's like the entity saw like all of the memes of the ring where like people were just saying like just turn off the TV. It's like it works here. I actually do really like the what they did for Michael here. I actually really like that because I think they need to update old characters. I honestly think they need to because Trapper right now just feels like he's like 2016, but he's living in 2016, but he's in 2026. You know what I mean? Like he feels outdated. You know, it's like if you put Resident Evil 2 Leon in RE9 and have that, it's like he's getting bodied, he's getting folded. You know, like you got to update some of these characters, and I like that they did it for Michael. They said it wasn't because he was leaving the game. I find that a little suspicious. Hey, it's Siri. What's up, Siri? I just find that a little suspicious that like Michael's the character they update, not the Trapper, which is like the poster child of the game, not the Hag, which is like just. I know a lot of people can make the Hag work. I just don't really like the Hag. I don't really like playing her. I know you can make her work. I know you can. I know it's not like a broken character, like you can't do anything with her. I just don't like it. I actually really liked when you could destroy the Hag's runes with a flashlight. I actually really liked that. Because it kind of gave like a sense of RNG. Because this game, it's a little like to me I view it as like semi-competitive. Like most of the time I'm just out to kind of like fulfill a fantasy. Like I want to be Michael Myers, I want to be Jason, I want to be Sadako, I just want to be this, I want to be that, I want to be Leon outside of Resident Evil, like the games, you know. I think it's supposed to fulfill a fantasy. And as a Trapper, I really don't feel like that sort of like character. The name, Jesus Harold. What the heck is that name? I just feel like that character. you know. And again, it's kind of sus. It's kind of suspicious. It's suspicious that like of all the characters they updated, they did it for Michael, and it's like, well, no Trapper, no Hag. Like, you're gonna do it for Michael, and you did it right before the character was like out of the game. Like that feels a little weird, you know. Hello. You going invisible? Oh, you got speed. I am speed. What are you gonna do? You gonna drop it? I don't think she meant to drop it on that side. I can't imagine what my terror radius is like, because it's 20% larger, and I'm an evil incarnate, which makes it like huge, like giga big, like Omega, like holy crap, Godzilla big. So I imagine that my terror radius is like all over the map. Why did I hear that? Ow. Siri! Whenever I'm chasing a character, I feel like Spider-Man in the 90s cartoon, where he's chasing Shocker, and he yells out, "Shocker! You can't escape me! I'll chase you to the ends of the earth!" That's like great acting by Christopher Daniel Barnes. I always thought he voice acted in Spider-Man 2000. Like, I always thought he did. But, well, he recently found out that it was like a different Spider-Man voice actor that voice acted the 2000 Spider-Man. Where you going? Where you going? Oh, he got me. He got me. Oh, hello. Hello there. I have this vivid memory of playing Spider-Man 2000, and it was when you get to the end with Monster Ock, and you have to like swing away from him. And I remember going to one of my friends at lunch at school, like the next day, and just kind of being like, you know, I don't know what to do. Like I'm going away, I'm doing like all this stuff, and he's telling me that, oh, you just gotta keep swinging. And I remember, like, I was so scared of Monster Ock that, like, I actually, like, legitimately, I had just stopped playing. Like, I was so scared that I let Spider-Man die. I remember feeling so bad about that. Like, man, I let Spidey die. And it was Monster Ock that really stopped me at that point. It wasn't until like a lot later that I built up the courage to finally finish it. Which is, it's a great game. It's old. It's old. It has it shows its age, you know. It's a fun game. It's no Spider-Man, no PS4. It's no, you know, Spider-Man 2, but it's cool. And I also like firmly believe that the web swinging and Rivals legitimately is like actually some of the best web swinging in like any Spider-Man like media at all. Like actually. The heck? I didn't think either. Like that web swing and Rivals, it's like crazy good. I remember it was me and my friend. We were playing Rivals, and we were going up against a one above all Spider-Man. And let me tell you, that was like a lore accurate Spider-Man. That was lore accurate Spider-Man. It was crazy just how, like, it felt like actually fighting Spider-Man. It felt so scary. Cause like, I was thinking I was playing as Jeff, I think. And I would just be healing my teammates. And I just get pulled. I just get pulled by Spider-Man. And just get like KO'd instantly. And it's like, dang, dude. Dang, dude. Yeah, I remember that. It was crazy. A one above all Spider-Man is like super scary. I think Venom was more annoying than Spider-Man though. If I had to like say who was more annoying, I actually think it's Venom over Spider-Man. I would rather go up against a genuinely good Venom over like a cracked Spider-Man. Because Venom is like so annoying. He like jumps to your backline and just starts like literally eating your healers. And you're like, oh my god, just guy off me, and just talking about it's gonna give me a heart attack. Man, this was fun though. Wait, I gotta check the store. That one. It's still crazy that they had to kill switch the Doctor, and he's like one of the people he's one of the killers that got like a skin for this event, and they had to kill switch him. Like, dude, he's like one of the guys that got like a thing for this event. You can't even have him in the game. But it is what it is with that, you know. Like, I'm sure that the code for this game, like I've always believed that looking through the code of a video game is like looking at a DNA strand with just how many things there are, and just plucking at one string of it would just send like a million different cascading effects down the line. Kind of like how in Jurassic Park, where like they added frog DNA and T-Rex couldn't see standing objects, or you know, it just couldn't see if it didn't move. It's like I feel like I think it was wasn't it? It was Colonial Marines that someone had found in the files of that game. A character in the files. There was like a mismatched letter in one of the codings for the alien AI, and it caused the alien AI to just bum rush you. Like, not sneak around you, not sneak up on you, but like literally just straight up like beeline, like bum rush you. And someone made a video about it, and they changed it, and it didn't fix the alien AI. It didn't suddenly turn into, you know, alien isolation, but it turned the aliens into more of a threat because they didn't just, you know, like Nazi zombies, you know, like just bum rush you, like attack you. And it kind of turned the game a little bit back into what they wanted it to be, which is like a bit more of an action-orientated, but still slightly scary shooter. Which is still crazy to think about what happened, because I don't know if it was ever proven, but I think I heard about Gearbox kind of siphoning some of the funds from. I think they siphoned some of the funds from, what was it, Borderlands 2? So I think they got that deal, or that thing, I think they got money from, at the time it was Fox, because they still own, because I think Fox was yeah, Fox was still around before Disney merged with them. They got money to make Aliens Clone Marines, and at the same time they were making Alien Isolation, which is crazy to think about. And they were pooling some of the money for Clone Marines into Borderlands 2, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if that was ever proven. It might have been. I have no idea. I just remember hearing about it. And that game came out and it was like garbage. And I remember they got one of the actors. I think they got the actor that played Hicks, right, in Aliens, to like to play his character in Clone Marines. And I think he had an interview where he was like, in certain movies that have a lot of passion, you can feel it. You can feel the passion. And in Clone Marines, when they were doing the mocap and the voice acting, there was just none at all. Like, it was just bad. It was just like there was nothing there for them. And I remember that scene is so funny if you think about it, because he kills the synthetic, right? He kills the synthetic. He shoots it. And the reason why is because he learned when people aren't breathing. Like, that was such a... It's on the line, like, in the Terminator, like one of the newer Terminator movies. They're like, prove you're a Terminator, and like they slice a fly in half or something. Or they catch a fly, and it's like... You could have just turned your arm into like a metal spike since you're like that kind of a Terminator or something. Like, you didn't have to... Like, catching a fly? Like, that's how you prove you're a Terminator? But I don't know. It's crazy with some of these game stories and movie stories and what happened. Like, wasn't it there was supposed to be a Godzilla movie in the 90s before the 98, like Godzilla 94 or something, that didn't get made and eventually turned into Godzilla 98. And it was supposed to be like classic Godzilla, but made in America, kind of like what we have now. Like a more classic Godzilla, but like made in America. But back then, like, a lot of people would like harp on Godzilla 98. I think there's a point in the movie where the criticisms are extremely valid. I, however, feel that for the first half of that movie, it is genuinely a good monster flick. Before Godzilla shows itself and a little bit after it shows itself, it is genuinely an interesting monster movie. And it does a smart thing of like, it does a Jaws thing of like not showing the monster too early. We all know what Godzilla looks like. But the fact that they kind of slowly show you the monster like over the course of time, like, that's really cool. And like the first like full shot you have of Godzilla is from like the guys. The movie was made in the 90s, so like the camcorder obviously wouldn't have been that good, and so that first shot's really nice. The shot of like Godzilla leaning down at the guy, and like the shot is so fuzzy and messy, and there's rain hitting the lens. That's really cool. But there's a point where it, like, I also don't like the love triangle, and I think that's the point for me, where at a certain point the love triangle gets in the way, and it kind of turns into almost like Jurassic Park with the baby Godzillas. And I think that's cool. I think having like baby Godzillas and it kind of being, you know, like, Godzilla isn't really out to eat you. I think that's one of the things that Toho has in their contract. Like, Godzilla does not eat people. I think there's like 3 or so tenets that they have for Godzilla if you're making a movie. He can't die. He can't eat people. And I forget the other thing. There's like 3 of them, but I forget the other thing. But I like how, like, I do like how there's like baby Godzillas, and since they're kind of on your level, they are a threat. And they're not eating you because they're evil. Kind of like the raptors in Jurassic Park. They're animals. They're going to do what an animal does. They're going to hunt you. You're their size. So if they hunt you and get you, like it's what an animal does. I actually really like that concept. I just feel like the association with Jurassic Park is so big that it kind of clashes with how you view those scenes in that movie. They obviously couldn't really do it much way else. Like, we're gonna have the baby Godzillas be born, and they're just like, oh, friendly, like the cartoon that came out after the movie, which is like genuinely a good cartoon. But again, the association with Jurassic Park is like, again, like Godzilla looks like a mutated animal. Like in Jurassic Park, it's like, you're messing with the genetic code. And then like the baby Godzilla look like velociraptors. And I do, however, really like when it turns out that they didn't actually kill Godzilla with the bomb, and it sees its young dead from the bomb, and then it sees the main characters. I like how there's an antagonism there, because Godzilla is supposed to kind of feel not otherworldly. That's more Space Godzilla's territory, but it's supposed to feel, like I don't really understand it. I don't really get it. This is kind of out of my field. And to have that Godzilla just kind of have a feud with the people that it associates with the death of its young, that's really interesting. I love that tie, that personal tie. The only other time I can really think of like something on that level in the other Godzilla movies happening before that, or maybe after that, I forget if this was before or after 98 Godzilla movie. But when the guy that genuinely believed that Godzilla saved him on the island from the American soldiers, and he's looking at Godzilla in the office building, and he feels like they have a connection, and Godzilla just freaking burns the building down on him. I think that's the only time we really get to see like a hint of something like that. And then obviously you have like the pilot and Mechagodzilla, where they have like a connection there. So there's times like where like a connection happens, but I do actually really like that in the 98 Godzilla movie, where they have that tie. Like it is genuinely hunting them, because it sees them as them killing its young, which is something we haven't seen at that point in the Godzilla movie to that extent, which I really appreciated. Like something new, something fresh, innovate the creature feature. But I don't really like the love triangle. I think that's when it really starts clicking off for me. There is no redeeming factor about the... I'm saying love triangle. There's no love triangle. I apologize. It's more like a romance. I said love triangle. That's wrong. A romance. I don't really like the romance. There is no redeeming factor to the female character. I forget her name. Audrey? Is it Audrey? I forget. I think it's Audrey. I don't really like her. Like there is no redeeming factor with her in the romance. She backstabs her former lover, steals the videotape, posts it. Posts it? She gives it to the news, and they air it on the TV. There is no redeeming factor there. There is no like, I get that her job was on the line, but you got to have like some redeeming factor for us to really dig into the character and really root for them to kind of get past this. I didn't feel that with her, with was it Totopoulos and Audrey? I really didn't dig that romance. It didn't feel like at the end, I genuinely didn't want to see it fulfilled. Like genuinely, I didn't want to see it fulfilled. Genuinely. I really did not like it. And it actually did pull down my love for that movie. And I say love for that movie because I actually really do love that movie. It is mostly nostalgia. But again, the first half of that movie is a good creature feature. And then after that, it just kind of like the romance sours it. The look of Godzilla is cool, but it's Godzilla. Like people will look at Shin Godzilla and say that that's Godzilla, and to me, it is, but it isn't. And it's the same for TriStar. It is, but it isn't. It's a cool take on Godzilla, but it's not really what I would like to see in like mainline Godzilla. And all these factors combined with Godzilla 98 kind of, again, first half great, second half there were just these small cuts that just keep hitting into the movie where you're like, oh, that's not too great, that's not too good, that's not too good, and eventually you kind of end up, and I'm saying you as a royal you, right? Like you just eventually just kind of end up like, eh, like the first half was like pretty good. I especially love the fishing boat in the beginning, like the part where they're fishing and they're catching all the fish there, and their boats start dragging down. It kind of reminds me like in Jaws when they're fishing with the turkey and the hook, and like the shark breaks the dock off. Kind of reminds me like that, where like they're fishing with the nets, and Godzilla gets caught in the net and it drags the boats down. That is like a great opening to that movie. I love that opening to that movie. Like they're just sinking down. You hear the roar like Godzilla makes underwater. The ships are sinking. They were fishing and the nets are everywhere. Like that is such a cool opening to that movie. And like I said, it it kind of falters, but I think it's genuinely a good movie. Genuinely. But that's enough out of me.